Good morning! Loud bike, 7:30 a.m. I'm going to Da Nang today. So it will be the travel vlog, and we're gonna change environment into ocean front, or at least sea front. We're gonna spend there 2, maybe 3 days, so I hope so you're gonna enjoy, guys. Alright guys, just arrived to the Ho Chi Minh departures of domestic airport. Let's see how it looks like and see you on the other side, guys. Alright, I'm on the other side. They have some merch shop. They don't have a Starbucks, I can see, but they have a Puklong or something with not so many seating, but I have to have a coffee. So you have a Puklong, the cacao tree, the Burger King, which is actually kind of big surprise, positive. Also quite many flights domestically. Here we go. Star Cafe on every corner they're selling. Okay, they're having a coffee because Vietnam is popular for the coffee. So many buns because, well, popular, and pose. Alright guys, got my cappuccino, little Sprite here. All cost me 110 dongs in the airport in Ho Chi Minh, which is actually pretty good price. Nice coffee, by the way. Vietnam have very nice coffee. However, I'm still trying to find this special Vietnamese coffee. However, I'm back to cappuccino. I will see you in the plane again. This is where I'm going now, Da Nang. Alright, it's time to fly to Da Nang. Just quickly gonna make a checking of the plane if everything is alright. No, it's nice plane. Airbus 321 Neo by Vietnam Airlines. Looks really decent, guys.
Window seat.
Perfect, thank you. Another flight for another adventure. Always remember window seat, guys. Here in Da Nang, guys. Actually quite busy, but yeah, same plane but less space. I just arrived. This is like a tourist place, part of Vietnam. I'm gonna show you around. There is the ocean, there is beautiful beaches and everything. First of all, I need to find that Grab car, 95,000 dongs to my place. Book with cash. Waiting. Don't. Toyota Fortuner. Wow, nice car, bro. Also just realized they have a proper Grab stands, and this is my car. I think this Fortuner. Wow, now new Fortuner, guys. Cool. Alright, just with my Grab driver. Going to the hotel. First time in the Da Nang. Looks like a nice looking city with no much traffic. Just arrived to the Da Nang, to the hotel, and seems very busy. Oh. Seems very busy, and seems everybody are very happy. Seems like they are looking for doing the transport and stuff like this. And I'm gonna show you how does it look around here today. There's some party behind me, but look at the spacious around, guys. It's like, wow, so much space, and the roads are 4 lines here, and there's not much traffic around. There's some park. All of the buildings, what you see on the other side, they are hotels, most likely hotels. And well, there's the park. I'm heading now to the beach. Wanna have a look how it looks there by the beach. Anyway, if you're interested about the hotel, I'm gonna put the name on the screen. I paid 35 American dollars per night, including breakfast. Hotel looks so nice. Amazing view of the ocean, and on the other side looks for the city view. looks like a hotel is very, very new. I read somewhere it's finished in 2019. Totally worth it. Prices of the hotels to compare to Bali seems like they are much cheaper, at least 30-40%. And well, they have a swimming pool and a rooftop bar on the 22nd floor. And seems like everywhere around they are like I don't know, like a coffee. There are some restaurants, everything. There's like a park, there's like a beach over there with the beautiful views around. I'm gonna show you around today everything about the Da Nang, or at least as much as I have energy to show you guys. Here you go, there are some fishermen, local fishermen, but this is tourists beach. I think I'm in the center of the tourism. There are some even foreigners living here, playing the volleyball by the beach with the lovely view of the mountains, by the way, and the coconut trees everywhere. And well, the landscape of the skyscrapers. In case if you ask for the sand, it's like powder, clean, beautiful. There is the mountain view on this side and the city view. And well, looks pretty nice. It's like a 4 p.m. People going out slowly. There are some ships, containers. People making pictures. It's getting to be cloudy actually. When I arrived it was a little bit better weather. Vietnam was closed for 2 years, so they're doing so many refurbishments right now and so many seafood restaurants around. However, most of them they are closed or empty, heading over there because it's so many people over there. And this beach is actually 27 kilometers long. It's heading up to the skyscrapers over there, probably the hotels actually. The ladies driving the scooter, motorbike on the beach. This is actually very nice with Vietnamese ladies, fishermen, with the beautiful view. By the way, look how this beach is so clean. That's unbelievable. What they're gonna do? They're gonna fish something. Also Vietnamese girls making pictures, and this is the panorama over here. I didn't actually know as they are mountains like this, and something is there like a statue. First thing what I realized, there is not many beach clubs, or maybe not many, or maybe not at all beach clubs, but there are some beach bars facing the ocean actually directly. That's super cool. But I'm gonna go to later, maybe at the end of the video, to the bar on the rooftop. It's probably very nice view, and meanwhile so much action is going on here. Check this out. Don't really getting the point why actually so many people are here. Maybe this is the swimming zone. However, there are some people, mostly local Vietnamese people I can see. Gonna have some coffee, drink something. Let's see what I can find here. Water activities also, if you like stuff like this. However, I cannot swim, so it's such a shame. But yeah, that's how it looks like. Da Nang Beach. Look how much space is everywhere around, especially if you compare to the Bali, where you know everything is so close to each other and there's a wall in Kuta next to the beach. Here is everything open, and this is like a lifeguard house. This is like a little bit like a Miami or maybe LA, Los Angeles, something like that. The vibe, so many coconut trees actually, that looks really good. There are some shops here. I will try to having a coffee or something, but definitely I can feel a little bit of American influence here. That's for sure. And of course hotels everywhere, and this is like a huge roundabout. Let's see if I can get something here. Hotels, huge parking over there. There's supposed to be like a huts, but there's only one boutique. There is one coffee, food. Unfortunately, other two are closed, and there is one. I think I'm gonna go to the corner. What he have a Polish biscuits, Jerzyki actually. I'm not sure where he found this. And yeah, probably at night is going busier. However, little shop here, nice fruits lady. She's making my coffee over here. Also the prices here are affordable. I think 15K for the coffee and 15 for cola. So very nice. This is the place. What is it called? I'm gonna sit and enjoy. Yes, thank you. Got my Vietnamese coffee, but with ice. This is almost what I'm looking with condensed milk, but I'm looking for hot one. I don't know what I'm gonna get and cook if you ask 30,000 dongs in the tourist place. Looks actually so cool here. Vietnam is so important for their coffee. However, this is not what I'm looking, but I think this one, what I exactly looking is in Hanoi. What I'm gonna be in next few days. However, all the coffees in Vietnam are so nice and so worth to try. Very strong and very sweet, by the way, and very cheap. Alright, I have to say I really like the vibes here. As the tourist place, as the Vietnam's Pearl. This is called as this is Pearl of Vietnam. Interesting for the tourist area, and also I would like to show you the streets here and how much is empty land everywhere. That's unbelievable. Still very developing country, guys. This is the roundabout. People trying to cross the street. And there's like a huge empty land where you could build a resort, run over a few skyscrapers there. And well, there's actually quite many people on the beach. There are so many kind of beach activities here in Vietnam, mostly local people, but so much actually. That's super cool. And on the other side is the same.
Không chơi thử, tất cả các đội không chơi thử nha. Đề nghị đội màu xanh.
Also, I'm really impressed about these promenades here. What they have it is the hotel space, big street, coconut trees, promenade, and the bars. This is what I wish Bali have something similar like that actually. Bien Mai King, this is more popular beach I heard. Some renovations, some works are done. All the time is something is going on. Unfortunately, even it's beautiful here, you can still see how deserted is this area. So many like empty huts. And even the promenade is not really that busy. Okay, the weather is changed and it's cloudy, but I believe it's just simply quiet because the tourism in Vietnam is just opened 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, and still Vietnam is just developing, but there's so much potential in Vietnam. I'm really sure about that. I really love the concept of the beach huts. You have one beach hut, sunbeds, and there is a lot of space around. I really like it. There is not that hustle like in Bali, that's for sure. And it's going actually to be busy. There is actually quite many expats living in Vietnam, that's what I realized. And check this one, that was some ambitious project, guys. Seems like it's closed for a longer time, actually very long time. However, I don't know what they was trying to make, but this is one of the main hotspots on the beach. However, the previous I think was looking a little bit better, and this is how it looks, the town. Of course, hotels, main street to the center, some seafood restaurant, and some under construction or abandoned hotels. And honestly, I was comparing at the beginning to the, you know, like LA or Miami, and it really looks like this on the other side where I'm staying. Here, when it's a little bit more, actually more quiet, looks a little bit like Acapulco, guys, in Mexico. But it can be influenced by these spots, actually. This is nice looking bar, food truck, stuff like this, actually drink bar. Yeah, and actually wherever you go, it's a little bit different vibe, but definitely so many expats playing volleyball here. So that means either they are tourists or either they are expats living here. This beach have like 27 kilometers, and wherever you actually go looks different. And I have to say, I really love it here. It's really cool to see something different, and it's super cool. Anyway, on the other side of the city there is different beach, and I think I'm gonna go there now. I just need to find some taxi or Grab. Actually seems like so many taxis everywhere, and it seems like taxi drivers driving here Fortunas, by the way. There is some another huge skyscraper hotel, so many taxi drivers. This is like another center. I think every 1-2 kilometers it can be like a center, and seems like it's going to be a different vibe. This is my beach, Da Nang, and well, there's still everything. Seems like so many businesses are preparing for the tourists. So probably if you come next month here, they will be actually very busy already. And of course, guys, if you go more into that direction where it's Hoi An, I will go tomorrow, but I want to explore city tomorrow. And there are also beach resorts like Four Seasons and any other kind of resort. So it's not only as they are skyscraper hotels, and also the beach already here looks a little bit different. But yeah, seems like when it's more closer to the sunset, more people coming to enjoy it. But mostly local Vietnamese people anyway. Going with my Grab driver. Hello. Good, yeah. I'm gonna show you around, going to the completely different side of the city. I don't know if it looks different or not, however, yo, it's very nice to be here. Also street of the Da Nang, a little bit more quiet than Ho Chi Minh. However, yeah, driving into roundabout, similar like in Bali, however different. I wanted, oops, this is what I'm talking about, little bit different. There is definitely more local vibes here. I'm on the way somewhere and I don't know how the traffic is going here, but it's cool. Just arrived to the different part of the town. This is my driver, he waiting for me, and I'm gonna show you why he have to wait for me, because this is the beach. Doesn't look that very optimistic like previous one. It's also, I feel actually very cold here. It's very strong wind, and even the sun is still nice, but this is like a totally different vibe. There's no people, it's actually pretty cold, and I think it's very far from the center, because the center is somewhere over there. That was like 10-kilometer drive. And this is like a very, very, very local vibe here. I didn't see even much hotels here. However, there are some hotels like this one, for example, but they are definitely much cheaper than this one what I stay. And if you ask me why they are cheaper, why it's less popular now, you know, it's not as that attractive. However, if you're looking for very Vietnamese local vibe, probably this is place for you. But for me, I'm going back to the previous place. I really like over there, and I feel a little bit strange here. So many people looking at me actually. Just come back. That was like a 20-kilometer ride, and that was the ride, guys. I will tell you what's happened to me later on. That's crazy stuff. Meanwhile, definitely life here is more colorful and more alive after 6. I think Vietnamese people enjoying their time when it's night. Same like was yesterday, daytime, there are only some people around. There are also some very nice looking restaurants here. And also this is the panorama of the city here. One of these hotels is mine, I think somewhere over there. And yeah, this one actually looks nice. This area is very popular for the seafood restaurants, little bit like in Jimbaran. However, looks a little bit different. Of course, this is Vietnam. There are actually many seafood restaurants around. I would like to film there, but I don't want to eat seafood for dinner, so I'm not sure if I can get deep inside. However, maybe I'm gonna try having a look a little bit. Also so many motorbikes, have to be very careful. And yeah, this is how it looks like. This is like a seafood paradise. They have so many seafood. I don't really like seafood, I'm just looking for fish. This is my hotel at the front, and in case if you ask, and this is the road situation, seems a bit quiet, but so eventually I went to one restaurant. They have a fresh seafood, the crabs, prawns, lobster. They're all alive. Prices like this, you see. I think actually pretty. Garupa, 500 dongs, crabs, more crabs, all fresh. Check this out, this fish. I never saw this fish like this in Indonesia. Looks cool. What she's catching? The prawns, the fresh prawns. You can buy it. So cool. And it's actually quite busy with the local people, but like I said, I'm not into seafood today. And that's the city from the rooftop, from the hotel. This is the pool situation. And there are many other hotels. I think this one have a really nice view. And well, down there, this is the street. Looks actually pretty cool. That's the restaurant where I were, and other side of the city. Well, actually looks really nice, very nice. Something different experience. I asked gently the guy and he found the coffee for me. This guy over there on the rooftop of my hotel, but eventually I have a coffee. This is what I was coming to Vietnam, guys. So down there is condensed milk. This is the coffee what is filtering from the traditional filter. Like, I'm sorry I'm showing you at night, however I'm so happy and excited about small thing like this. Very strong and very sweet, but very nice. Alright guys, just arrived to the beautiful looking the street food market in Da Nang, Helio. Unfortunately it's under the renovation or it's just closed, but looks so nice Vietnamese with this lampions and the architecture and anything, but it's closed, so no food, supposed to be busy. At least I'm gonna show you a little bit of the architecture of this place. Here in Da Nang is also the wheel similar to this one in Singapore, and well, very pity as this market is closed, however, because looks very authentic Vietnamese place. Check this out, these lights and everything. However, unfortunately it's closed, but I like the place, so I decide I will show you at least a little bit. This is, like I said, I'm still one of the first tourists who arrived to Vietnam, and well, seems as it's definitely still not that busy as we all wish. However, it's still good, as at least I can show you around. This actually looks pretty cool. It's very nice Vietnamese architecture here. So cool. So the entrance, the main entrance with the boats, and the name of the market, it's supposed to be like this, Cho Dem Helio. However, unfortunately, it's not open yet, but it's gonna be open soon because they are working on the light. So maybe next week, next 2 weeks. Alright, I just found out different night market what is open and seems busy. I'm gonna have a look inside. That's the name of the market, and let's see what we're gonna find. Today here looks busy. Alright, so basically it looks quite busy. There are 3 sections. There is the food, this is the most important. There are some accessories, loud music, and there are clothes, and there are some entertainment for kids. I will quickly show you a little bit of everything. Let's start with maybe accessories, jewelry, stuff like this, hats. It's actually very bright here, so it's actually pretty cool to film. You can have a Vietnamese hats, very popular. However, I have totally no space in my luggage for that. This stuff is actually very interesting. The tanks and the other accessories made after the shells of the ballet. However, it's plastic, I think, only imitation. This lady, she's sitting on the table and she's creating the hat right now while dealing with the customers. This is the multitasking in Vietnam, guys. Local singers, little bit. Alright, this is something very interesting. What is it here? Some sort of local dishes. Have totally no idea what is it. More clothes section, hat section, bag section, dress section. Also, one thing what I realized, and this is 100% for sure, I'm only one tourist here. Anyway, I feel like I'm only one tourist around actually. And now I believe that's the most interesting section right now, which is food. This is some sort of martabak, little seafood. I think this place is popular for the seafood. I mean, this part of the Vietnam in general. Looking for some nice satays. Looking actually for some exotic things to film, like you know, scorpions, snakes, but I think this is also not here. That must be a very local market, so much seafood here. And also looking something for the dinner, that's for sure. Definitely seafood here, that's for sure. And always can have a paw, that's for sure. Yeah. Okay, this is very more interesting. What is it? Looks like a duck. Pretty sure. There in the background is also popular spot is Golden Bridge as the symbol of dragon. Looks pretty cool. I tried to show you when I was passing by motorbike. There is the beautiful view of the bridge and the river. This is also a romantic place, I think, because of hearts like this. And you can have a beautiful panorama. Also, this is the cruise for romantic dinner. However, for singles, I don't think so it's even possible, and other cruises. This is the panorama of the Da Nang city. Very nice looking street, actually. Each place, each city in Vietnam looks different. Similar, but different. This is like a fountain, little bit like a Marion in Singapore. And yeah. Looks pretty cool, very nice place. So many kids in Vietnam as well. And accidentally I found something very cool in the Da Nang. There's like a party boat or something like that. Actually interesting. And this is like a walk, like a Clarky, by the way. Everywhere there are tanks. But yeah, this is like a cool actually place. Didn't actually know about existence of this. I didn't found this anywhere when I was reading about this, and I have to say it's worth to having a look here. Not mention about this huge ship over here, and it's busy. Very nice place. It's very busy actually, but this is like a photo place only, like a marina a little bit, something like that. And I need to focus about this boat, actually so cool. What is this? I'll zoom it a little bit for you guys. Anyway, that was very long day today and very long video. I hope so you still enjoyed. This is the situation at night from the Da Nang. Tomorrow I'm gonna show you something very exciting at morning. So stay tuned and see you tomorrow on next one. See ya, take care guys.